a track racer rig and Fanatec wheel that holds him in, does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a whore, to a long with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super chat that comes to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the big crew, part of the block. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. New name and fate, oh what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat blush. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. From one viewer to a full-grown 10, we were strangers. Now it's race engineering, yeah. Hey! Mike goes racing, hit that subscribe. That tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, stay a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, locked it in. Last lap laugh and a widescreen grin. You just dropped in, now you're a pit crew member. Come for banter. Hey, you're up a fan. Stream is about to start.
We there? We're there. Typical. There's always some sort of issue when we start a stream. Alderman Reba, welcome in. Eugene, welcome in. VX from earlier, welcome in. But thank you very much for the 10 likes already. Boom. I do need to fix that up. TK, how are we? Reaper over on Twitch, welcome in. 5 people over, or 4 people now over on the Twitch. We've got 12 people here on the tube. Absolute legends. Up to Mickey Mac. Look, we're about to do some Friday Cup. So it's racing with you guys. For all those that want to know, look at it in the description. It is the 2013 Toyota Crown, obviously like in the video here, with particular mods. I have pinned it in the message as well, so do make sure, if you want to jump in, make sure you have those particular parts, so we'll be able to allow for custom work to be done. So there will be a bit of a bop. So there is the 3 tracks. What is it? It's the Horseshoe Thief over at Willow Springs. We got Kyoto Park, Yamagiwa, and then I think that's reverse. And then we... I haven't set up a room yet, but welcome in. I'm going to just call you KP. Does that work? Cheers. So we've got the Pepsi Max in. Actually, I might put that on the floor. I did also put in a description. I haven't done any tire wear or any fuel mapping. So just let me know if we want to adjust fuel and tires. But 15 likes already is wild. Yep, so I think it's about 50,000 credits. That's it, the Toyota Crown Athletes. So yeah, we've got the Horseshoe, Willow Springs Horseshoe Thief. We've got Yamagiwa, bit of Kiwi, welcome in legends, reverse. And then we have the 24-hour Nurburgring track the correct way, so even though PD doesn't know how to do it correctly. So yeah, let's get the steering wheel all hooked up. Let's throw the game onto the big screen. And then as you can see, across that bottom corner, that is my driver rating. I probably don't need it on for this, but if you guys ever want to jump into it, make sure you get a Discord. Make sure you hit up GT Spino, and he will set you up with it. And then you can do colors, you can do different styles. I think he's got about 12 different styles. Obviously, those that were in the other night could see that I was running my DR rating in the taco. So yeah, I'm going to hide that away for tonight because we don't need it. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's go set up a room. I think I started off with 15 laps for both the starter tracks. So Horseshoe was 15, Yamagawa reverse was 15, and I think I did 5 laps for Green Hell. So let me know. Let me know. Lobby. We'll make a lobby. Actually, where's my controller? I'm quicker on the controller than the good old Stellenwell. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get it all sorted. Dennis42, welcome in, legend. Thanks very much for redeeming Race Luck. We probably won't need it tonight, as it's just a bit of fun. Fridays is always fun. It's always racing with you guys. Those that are also in the loop in regards to the community race that was meant to be tomorrow, that will be done following week. Pato, welcome in. PJ, so MI, Mick, no wheel for me. Yeah, nice. I jump on the controller just so I can do all of this sort of stuff. It's easier. Make that just Y, T. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. For fun, auto starts off. We'll start off with, where is it? It is, that's Willow Springs. Horseshoe Thief, which should be an interesting one. Murphy, welcome in, legend. 15 laps. We'll do qualifier as well. 15 laps. Let's do it in the evening. I think the evening might be quite cool with the 2 times speed. Grid start. We'll do a rolling start for this one. Slowest first. Slipstream real. Boost off. Tire wear. 2 times fuel. 2 times. Let me know if you guys want me to change it up in the next one. But yeah, give us a quick second. We'll make that 7 liters a second. Not like it's going to matter. We'll make that 2 minutes. Actually, 90 seconds. Sorry. Number of pits. No, it doesn't matter. Qualifier. We'll do 5 minutes. And a minute. Same as. They'll just go off and off. Real. Boop. So yeah, the car should get you to 622.83. So we're running. We are running racing softs. It's all in the description. Wonder if this works. No, that doesn't work. Usable tires. Where's the one for Bop? Bop on. So we're going to have downforce. Downforce, you can have anti-lag off, brake balance on, body height adjustment. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And getting rid of that one. So, for some weird reason, I might have. What have you done to it? You might have done something to it for that particular reason. So body height, anti-roll, negative camber, and then we've got brake balance and downforce. So those are the 2 that we're going to start with. And that room code will be the following. So how it is always. So the lowercase KO6YGW. Let me have a look at my car settings. I have racing softs, detailed settings. So I've got fully customizable suspension. High-end torque supercharger. Scotty P, welcome in, legend. And then the racing silencer. It doesn't cancel out all the tuning because I can obviously go through and pick what it is. So it cancels out most, but not all. There we go. So yeah. Yeah, you're right, mate. You're right. So KO6YGW. Actually, the sub bar's in the way. I'm trying to work out what the issue is. TK with the big Mick Goes Racing down the side. Absolute legend. It's a shame it doesn't actually show me the PP for all of you guys. Yeah, that's pretty much how this life is, Pato. This is pretty much how that life is. Because this life gets a bit full on, that's for sure. Auntie, she hungry. You been doing racing, KP? Skinno, welcome in, legends. Hope you are well. Ooh, excuse me. That's not the one I wanted. There you go. I sent you a request as well. Oh, I knew who already was. Don't need to tell me. I think we're already friends. That we are. That we are. But yeah, we come across each other. Would have been when there was. Would have been when there was Barcelona with the Barcelona rally track. But yeah, you're allowed to do a little bit of tuning in for this one, and then obviously we go from here to Yamagiwa or whatever it is. Oh. Yeah, that's when it was. So yeah, you can do livery, you can do side skirts, front lip, spoiler. TK just going through. All you got to do really is just lower it. It's got all of my Mick Goes Racing on the back. Pepsi, where's my where's my jet? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an interesting one. He's put the front and the rear of the old 23 across there. Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's regardless of what you put on this thing, is no Pepsi on the side. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a tight track. There you go. Mine looks like a bit of a drift pig. Don't forget also to press the green tick to get you in. I didn't actually. I just put the little lip on. So yeah, the code is KO6. Actually, I'll put it up in the. Yeah, you actually have to leave the lobby to do that, unfortunately. Let's go to this. Turn it down. There you go. It's all good, Sean. It's all good. There we go. That's the code. Guess what? I'm gonna like my own stream. That's right. LJ had his hockey stream one, which was hilarious. But thank you very much for the 25 of you watching. 18 likes. Let's go. If you want to jump in, jump in. The code's there. KO6YGW Kilo Oscar 6. What was Y again? What was Y again? Yankee Goat Whiskey. There we go. Oh, a couple of cool liveries. I went the drifting one. Actually, probably would have been cooler. Let's see if I can. Car settings. Putting the comfort softs on the rear, and then we just have drifting. Because your comfort softs are obviously the crappiest tire. But if I was into drifting, would probably do a bit of it here. But I'm not, and I'm not that good at it. Oh, look, I'm into drifting, or used to be good at drifting. That's my job, mate. That's my job, Pato. But it's been a while seeing since we've seen DB65. Thank you very much for the 5 over on Twitch watching. The fact that there's 20 of you watching for this is wild. But we'll give it 5 more minutes. We'll give it 5 minutes. So yeah, if anybody else jumps in after the code disappears off your screen, let me know. Well, you're more than welcome to jump in as well. Yeah, actually, imagine this track, right? This track. Yeah, you need to get it. You need to actually use one of your bedrooms as your proper playroom, mate. So you can just shut the door, and nobody looks at it. Imagine this track actually. No, you just touch the dirt, which sends you off into the distance. I would actually love to see this track with go-karts. I would probably do this track with go-karts if it was a daily race. That would be cool. All right, Sean. Excuse me. Mate, this is fine. Doesn't matter if you're a D, an EAF, an A+, it doesn't matter. It's all for fun. I didn't realize TK was an A-rated driver. But this should be fun. I wonder what next week will bring. Yeah, it's all about having some fun. KP is back. But I hope you've all had a great weekend. Oh, it's so good, mate. It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate here. Oh wow, that's a few years now, Pato. But thank you very much for the 20 likes. Absolutely greatly appreciated. The fact we're like not even half an hour in and we've hit 20 likes is wild. Yep, I've seen that. I saw that. I'm on that every day, just about, Skino. I updated it in my channel as well. Did you? Go exclamation mark follow age. Mate, that is the biggest excuse to watch your team play. PJ, ridiculous. Wow, 5 years, 3 months, 28 days, and 22 hours. That is a long time, Reaper. Wow. God damn. God damn. Thank you very much for seeing me through the years. 5 years, 3 months, 28 days. You might as well call it 4 months. I think I started streaming for memory, or I started my account, this account, on the Twitch. Do you have a Discord? Of course I have a Discord. exclamation mark Discord, and you can get the link. Yeah, I think it was like June of 21. No, it would have been 2020. June of 2020, I think it was, that I set up my account here on Twitch. I'm gonna say this thing is going to absolutely chew tires. I always laugh every time I see that. So you want to head into the pits after hours? Here's your pit pass link. I love it. Yeah, you'll see all how I've got my my Dizzy setup, Skino. It will be wild. Let's give 5 minutes till start. So let's give it a bit of a track. I need to set up a new channel and give me the webhook for it. Oh, interesting. I don't think. KP, mediums, put it on mediums, softs, mate. Softs. Oh. Wow, this is like so quiet for a V6. Really? We can't get it out of any higher than third gear in this. That's a bit bizarre. You don't have any credits. What level? What's your car collector level? It's like me. All right, Skinner, thanks very much for dropping in, mate. What type? It's just the softs. Yeah, just the racing softs. Oh, I'm in the pits. I don't want to be in the pits. Jeez. Whoop. Whoa. I'm sure that's going to be the problem. Taxi! Do you have any double ups of cars? What's your car collector level? Ah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just all for a bit of fun anyway. I'm pretty sure we get credits from this race anyway, so I think. Don't quote me on it. Ah, okay. Seems like you need to do some credit grinding after we finish with the stream tonight. I needed cafe until I got the bathhouse. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Someone else was in the pits then. It's only this race, this track for 15 laps. But yeah, after this stream, I'll probably jump in. I'm gonna do a grind of the Teco 600. Try and get that done, get that video up and sorted for you guys on Sunday, and then it means there's another credit grinding video. That's how I'm sure it's gonna feel, Murph, after the 15 laps. Probably not Reaper. Probably not. But the fact that you've been following my Twitch for almost 5.5 years is wild. I appreciate the support. Nope. Wow, even with the computer doing it, that does it in 1:15. I wonder if we'll hit the 700 subs tonight. That would be grand. That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm not even sure if it's a if there's the ability for it. I think maybe 5 minutes was too long. Oh. Did I ghost? Oh. Force you into the dirt, KP. The worst thing is this thing doesn't even have like the right. I don't know what's more chaos, this or the Nurburgring reverse. At least we got the Nurburgring normal next, or tonight anyway. KP, he's just out here drifting. No, not even close. Nurburgring reverse, absolute wild. I dropped a video on it and I expected it to get a little bit more full on, but definitely didn't. Where's Eugene going? Definitely. And the worst thing is the supercharger in this thing doesn't even sort of pick up speed. We did it at a 108. How? Eugene is just stuffing around so he can start first. See, I reckon this should have been a V6. But I know the engine that they're using. No, I don't think stock would be faster. Because I'm running the high RPM supercharger. And the worst thing is I don't pick the track. Well, I sort of do, but I don't. The spin wheel picks the track, and I just go, okay. Wow, how do the three up ahead? How is ignoring track limits, 1.5 seconds. That's hilarious. I'm the king of the castle. King of the castle. Let's see how we go backwards. Oh, what wall's there? Oh. So I managed a couple of good laps. I got a couple of good laps. It does. You guys picked. Oh no, technically no. I picked it because I realized I didn't have the Porsche. We'll turn. How about this? We'll turn Bop off for the next race. We'll turn Bop off for the next race. No, I allowed it to have. No, because I can go in and change my settings. So if you go car settings, detailed settings. Oh, it took it away. Ah. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Well, we'll turn Bop off in the next one. That makes sense why it's a bucket of pass. Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn it off and then we can yeah, it just didn't sound right to me because I'm like, why? Where's the supercharger in this? Okay. Yeah, I can set it so there's no engine swaps. I don't even need to worry about. Have you even raced it as with mods, Eugen? It looks like roadkill on the highway. That's what it looks like. It looks like roadkill. Yeah, so the Nurburgring will be our third track. The middle track is... Yeah, nice. It sort of makes sense why I was like, why is this car crap when I was racing it around here? But yeah, that makes sense. Dead Barney, yeah. Yeah, we'll do it in the next settings. There's 15 laps. Don't worry about fuel. Don't worry about tires, unless it obviously wears out, and I'm sure it's going to destroy tires. Oh. Yeah, so KP, I think he said that he didn't do the tires because he didn't have the ability for that, which is fine. So yeah, obviously we will get better with these Friday races, but it just means too that we never use the Crown Athlete again for another 500. Actually, no, it's about 432. No, is it 432? I think it's like 370 something. But yeah, this is all it's for. It means I'm not doing the same, you know, the same things as everybody else. It's all about part of the fun. Yeah, it just means that Friday is a more of a relaxed, chilled one. Because yeah, when you get weeks like this where it's, you know, race B and C are terrible. Race A doesn't look that appealing to me. We can always sell them anyway, Sean, if you go back into the used car market, as long as you're level 50. But yeah, if going back to obviously what I was saying, if it's one of those things where you end up, you know, doing race A, B, and C, and I think that just gets a bit boring for everybody. And you know, going off what going off, you know, how this week has been with dailies and how it all looks, it's definitely not too appealing with what, you know, I've been wanting to do. Nope, gone way too wide there. Oh, sorry, TK. The fact that it didn't just reset me is wild. The fact that I had to go off track, off the other way, do the same corner again. Got this cool drift livery for nothing. Far out, you guys are quick. Oh, this is the problem with the dirt tracks. You just end up spinning around. But if you are viewing and you do want to do some racing, you're more than welcome to join. Kilo. I'm just stuck in this one corner. This track go-karts would be the best one. Oh, it's pushed me away. It's just this one track that's obviously the issue. But this is... I'm already like a lap down. I'm gonna be 2 in a minute. Oh, I didn't want to go in the pits. The fact that it has a belly hoist is ridiculous. Almost did it again. Oh man. It's the best. It's probably the best way I've ever. The fact. Am I a ghost or am I not a ghost? Oh, it looks like I'm a ghost, but I'm not a ghost. Okay. It's like being on the Willow Springs, big Willow track. It's just like, just throws you around. Hell yeah, 25, quickest lap in the race. Well, we got the normal Nurburgring. How did I end up all the way over here? Oh, I need help. I need help. Eugen jumps to the mediums. Someone crashed down here? No one crashed. Eugen must be really pushing those softs. Just about, just about. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Oh. I refrain. I take away my comment about this track being if it was go-karts for Daily 8. I think the guys are ahead of what, 3 laps up front now. Absolutely terrible. I'm glad this track has been picked, because it won't be picked for a little while now. Well, saying that, it would have been good to have this this is a go-kart track, because that's ideally what this track is. Well, I finally managed to do it. And I finally managed to stuff it up again. Whoa! Oh, it's reset me back here. I think actually one of those mobility carts is probably the better option. Sorry, Eugen. Sorry. That didn't work how I expected it to. Oh, I actually went through it. Wow, this track not ideal for anything big. Ah, Eugen. You funny man. I'm trying to work out where I am. Trying to work out where I am. Come on, reset me. Yep, there we go. I don't even know what lap you guys are on, to be fair. You're 4 ahead of me, so you're on lap 12. Oh. Oh, I'm going forward. Oh, we saved it. We don't need to go in the pits. Yeah, for this particular track. Yeah, the car that was originally picked was the 96 Carrera, which I didn't have, and I don't think ever it's a normal car to have. I thought I had worked out in my list that the it was all cars that were available in the used cars or in the brand Central. And this ended up being the only car, well, this was the car that came second out of the 4. So we're using it. So yeah, once this race is done, we will throw the bop on. And then we will, oh, I did it again. We'll turn the bop off, and then we'll allow the supercharger and everything to be unleashed. Because I did play around with this to get the thumbnail, and with the supercharger, it was quite fun. Wow, it's my final lap. I don't think I've been more humiliated by you guys in these races in a while. Oh, Jesus, the ditches and everything on this. Yeah, I reckon the key trucks, the little the KC carry would have been cool here. Not a bad overview of the. Hey, you're in my view, buddy. You're in my view. Look how far I yeeted. Whoop. Look how far I yeeted that 150 sign. Oh. You did well. You came second. There's someone behind me? We got plenty of time. Who was that, Eugen? The punishments. I didn't even finish the race. Ah. Oh, well, there you go. You should get some credits from that, KP. Okay, the next track, where is it? Where are you? Oh, here it is, parking. Bop is off. And then PP. Oh. Well, pop was still sticking it off. Yeah, prohibited NOS, prohibited engine swaps, so we're good. And then that's good to go. Yep, done. Oop. Car settings. So that should now give me everything. There we go. Thank you very much for... Oh, TK, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Race engineer. Absolute legend. Thank you so very much for that. But this one, you can go through, you can have all your engine swaps or your parts this time. That was my issue in the last one. I stuffed that up. But yeah, we got this. So this will be 15 laps. Let me know if you want more laps for the Nurburgring. I got that set for 5. So yeah, go buy any upgrade you can possibly do. But yeah, thank you so very much for the membership. Greatly appreciated. Actually, we'll also adjust the PP. Adjust the PP to 630 at max. I also wish in this you could set up. We'll go 635. Matt Ma, welcome in, legend. Who else we got in here? Just that, yeah. But thanks very much, TK. It is greatly appreciated with your support. Race engineer is a wild time. But I am trying to, I'm not trying, I'm just being very procrastinating. I do need to get back into it. I will be setting up over the course of the next few days more merch, or merch anyway. So it'll be jumper or crew neck, hoodie, it'll be a shirt, and I'll be looking at potentially socks and a coffee mug. So yeah, I want to also buy my own as well, just to see how the quality is. See how the quality is. It means I can sort of rock it as well. I got mine set to 430 PP. I'd have to get out of this and then do it again. But what we might do is we might do it for the next race, 700 horsepower at the Nurburgring. You should be able to just do it in your settings. Just do it in the car settings. So if you go there, car settings, detailed settings, so you can run the racing softs, the suspension at fully customizable. Same with the any of this stuff. And you've got the downforce if you've got lips and spoilers, and then you just go in and just do the high-end supercharger with the racing silencer. So that should bring it down to about 430. Taylor, welcome in, legend. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good week, mate. Happy Friday morning to you. It's evening here, but I hope you have a good day, mate. God bless. Actually, how yeah, family's well. We'll go off and see animated dinosaurs tomorrow, so that'll be cool. The boys will absolutely throw off that. That should be very, very cool. So yeah, if you want to jump in to these races, we've got this one, 15 laps. Obviously, make sure you got the Toyota Crown Athlete with the supercharger, high-end supercharger, racing silencer, full suspension, and racing softs. That sounds a bit better from the V6. So yeah, it's like apparently like a 45 minute to an hour 45 minute to an hour little thing with about a 40-minute drive. Breezy Airport. No, Waikikamuka left. Do we want to do a quali for Nurburgring or no? Just set it up and off we go. Let me know. Really? Nah, that's alright. It's a little bit of fun. I'm sure I'll probably spin out anyway. How much are softs then? Oh, the basket's blacked out for me. Nah. Tell them to harden up. Nah, my boys love dinosaurs. It's pretty much almost all 37,500. Oh dear. I wish you could sell like off parts off a car. I think that would be cool. If you want racing hard, you can swap them and then obviously get money back and then racing, you know, racing softs and whatnot. Yeah, my boys. Thank you very much, Taylor. Yeah, tomorrow night we will be doing a movie with the boys. That's why I'm cancelling, or rescheduling this Saturday's community race, because I want to do a little bit of a movie night with the boys, because I feel like I do a lot of this when the boys are at home. But thank you very much for the tenner, mate. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, we'll let the boys pick their movie and then go from there. I'll probably want to watch Billy or something, but I reckon we'll watch something that Dad picks. But yeah, the joys of all of these excuse me, wow, the joys of all of these streaming services nowadays. But yeah, I think the youngest one went to bed before, had a door shut and a good night, and I think the oldest one's awake. But Taylor, thank you so much for your support, mate. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I guess everybody's ready. So let's start qualies. But let's get into it. But yeah, I do look forward to releasing some merch. So that should be fun. But we can make the car super fast with no PP restrictions. I mean, I'll have to close the lobby and start again. Well, this handle's completely different. Sounds much better though. How does that sound for you guys? To me, it sounds very quiet. Now I'll turn the volume up. I wish you could adjust this view. I do need to turn the racing line off. Oh. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. But who's keen for Deep Forest next week? And Watkins Glen Long Horse. That's going to be the interesting ones. Must have carried all the dirt from under the in the under tray. No, it's not. It's Deep Forest for race C, and then it's Watkins Glen long course for race B. C, sorry. Look at these times. Eugen with a 43.7. And here I am without a time. Without a time. So yeah. A was, what was A actually? I'd have to have a look. Someone that's got their Discord open can have a look. But yeah, race B was Racing Hard's Deep Forest. So I'm going to presume Group 4 for there, and then yeah, it was Racing Hard's Racing Softs. 2 times tires, 2 times fuel, 5 times tires at Watkins Glen long course. So I'm going to guess that's going to be Group 3, which I think really should be Group 2. And I think it was like 15 laps. So yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's an interesting one. I read that as I was just farting, but then I had to reread it again. I was just fantasizing. That's what I was doing. I was just fantasizing. So yeah, I don't recall what race A was, but that was race B, and I think Group 2 at Watkins Glen would be amazing, because we haven't had Group 2 in a little while. Yeah, I woke up this morning and jumped onto the Mick Goes Racing Instagram. I was like, what is this? Yeah, I know, but I know who you're on about. Definitely know who you're on about. It's devastating. It was like 41. Leaves like 2 kids behind. It's wild. Absolutely wild. No, I got it set to slowest first. It's always like that. That's how it always is in these races. And I'm starting at the back because I haven't set a time. Yeah, it's a tough one because no one's actually said anything about what it actually happens. Let's start the race. Let's start the race. But yeah, thank you very much for the 5 of you watching over on the Twitch. Well, now it's 3. Blink of an eye, it's dropped 10 here on the tube, 24. Oh, probably helps. That's not my problem. I would guess it's a heart attack unless it was a you know, a self-referral of not being part of this situation. Unfortunately, self-referrals happen quite a lot. It is sad to see if that was the case, but I don't think it would have been. I think it would have been a proper medical episode. I'm hoping. Well, Sean, where you going, mate? Can't park there. Oh, I almost got Auntie. Yeah, self-referral to the next life, I guess. Yeah, I think he's got 2 young boys or something. I watched the was it the CBS News on YouTube earlier, and whoever was talking, some other race car driver was was completely upset about it all. Trying to work out what had happened. That's it. Okay, Sabo, welcome in, Legends. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thank you much for popping in. Greatly appreciated. That's it. Boosh. Boosh. Kyle Boosh. Good, mate. Doing well. Trying to control this absolute land barge. Especially through this chicane is a bit of a tough one. I should probably turn this racing line off because it's only required for oh, he's up ahead. Oh, managed to avoid DB. From Australia, mate. From Australia. Oh. from Australia. Okay, let's just put me into the wall, because that's what I asked for. Yeah, from Australia. Monday, Wednesday, Friday we stream. Fridays and always one of these classy ones where I race with you guys. Friday Cup we call it. What about you tuning in from, mate? Really appreciated to see new names in chats. Definitely not a car I enjoy to race. US, nice. East Coast or West Coast or Central? Yeah, we're on the East Coast of Australia here. I've been nice. The last couple of days actually has been nice. Sunny Queensland. East. So you'll be what? Out toward that's New York way, isn't it? East for memory. Tennessee. You know what they say about you, Sabo? You're the only 10 I see. But geez, this front left is getting absolutely slapped hard. Top right. If this is how this is going to be, the Nurburgring is going to be an absolute pest. Today, yeah, it was. I went for a walk. And at the lake it was pretty windy. Yeah, it was still East Coast though. Oh wow. If a sinus infection kills you, what have you been sniffing? Okay, sure. Ah, yes. I have a Seto, but I don't really. I find you need to be, for the good racing and all of that sort of stuff, you need to be in the league, and I don't have time for leagues. Well, I have time for leagues, but a lot of them are held on a weekend, and that's when I've got the kidlets and all the other good things. I'll spend time with them. Clag. But thank you very much for this recent subscriber, $6.99, almost at the big 700. Let's go. I said change. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of people in both the NASCAR and in America, obviously those that don't follow it but follow it a little bit or understand a couple of names would be like mind blown as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that white stuff. And the bristles on the brush was always like the back end of an old man's hairy bum. we go. Clean through here to some degree. I'm sure Eugene's front left tyre would be cooked. Where'd Auntie go? I think a lot of things were edible as we were, you know, as we were kids, Smurf. I know, even though I know you and I are a few years apart, it's like the packing noodles. They're edible. They're pretty much rice paper. But yeah, whatever happened to Auntie? What happened to Auntie? Do you have, Sabo, do you have Assetto Corsa on PC, or you got Assetto Corsa on the station? The grey station? That just tastes like, rice. Just tastes like unwashed rice. Because when I got told about it, and people were like, "Oh yeah, you can eat them," and you're like, "What?" I tried it a couple of years ago. Well, there's packing sort of nudges and noodles. But what you can do too is you can just put them into a big bowl of water, and they sort of shrivel up. Well, I think they shrivel up. Yeah, because they're meant to be for if like a baby gets into that box, and if the baby starts chewing on them, they just sort of dissolve in the mouth. And yeah, it's made of like rice. Where's my deep fryer? Actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad little check. How's Eugene managed to do not a pit yet? Is he on like racing hards or something? Mediums, come on man, it's racing softs. Didn't say anything about racing mediums, racing softs. But thank you very much for the 25 likes, greatly appreciated. But the question is, when will we hit that 1,000 for us to achieve that solo Nurburg from the power pack? Yeah, it's definitely wild to think that Yeah, people just disappear like that, don't they? Kyle Bush. Thank you very much for the 26 likes. Greatly appreciated. Just can't get this corner in this car. And then it looks like Sean's gone to the mediums. It's all good. You would have heard me yelling at Eugene running around on mediums. Naughty boy. This kid just wants to keep breaking the rules every time. Oh. He thinks it's his race. Thinks it's his race, eh? But this, I can't wait to not drive this car again. This is an absolute bucket. Even modified. Even modified. Oh, I should probably have pitted then. My front left seems to be almost obsolete. Wezel, welcome in, legend. We're driving in the Toyota Crown. The Athletes, which feels more like a land barge. Now, I sort of wish there was one more way you could sort of step back just a little further. Oh, that front left is definitely cooked. So yeah, that's what we're in. The Crown. And I just cannot get it to go around. Oh, that front left doesn't even allow me to turn now. But yeah, we've got the high-end supercharger on it. We've got the racing silencer, full suspension. You can run spoiler and a lip kit and all those other goodies. No, it's Shun. Shun. Eugene. Eugene has lapped everybody. And out we go. This car, if it sucks through here, this track, it's going to suck even more when we go to the Nurburgring in our next race. See that? Back out straight back onto the track. How good. So that should be every time. But I hope you've had a good week, Wezel. Hope you had a good week. Sabo, are you still in chat, mate? I feel like you gotta come down the hill, get to like here, brake, get straight here. It's like 3 stages of braking and then still end up at the fence. Yeah, it's nice that it's been a little bit cooler. There's so much wind here in Queensland this morning, or today. Whoa. Let's go. Hasn't been the greatest of fun tonight on this car. The horseshoe thief absolutely in the bin. Well, let's keep going. Let's see how we go. Yeah, it was okay until the wall. I do believe you could set this car up for a good drift pig. Let's go. Let's see how we go. Ah, TKC's using it as a drift pig. Eugene managing a 43.8 wild. Eugene, you better be jumping on the softs, buddy. Yeah, Sean's been doing pretty well. The problem in this with Gran Turismo, the car starts to slide. You can still sort of turn the way the car's like. The car starts turning left. You should be able to turn. You should be able to pretty much drift that. But that is definitely not the case. Did we really just hit 700? Greatly appreciated. Do remember too, Fridays are for fun, for you guys to race against me and us to have a lot of fun, especially in buckets like this. But thank you so very much for the 700 of you that have subscribed. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the pit crew. Yeah, now 300 away until the 1,000 to then get that that Nurburg. Nurburg 24-hour gun. No, it's definitely not. Definitely no need for regrets. That's for sure. It's definitely fun. But yeah, 700. How good. And let's see how many over the next week unsubscribe. This week I've had 5. How wild is that? It's like, can we not have Mick be posting any videos? Can we just do streams? But I think for me to grow, I need to produce videos. Especially this month. This month, like we actually managed to get a Tuesday and a Thursday video out on how crap PD have been with their choice of races. But thank you for the 27 likes as well. Greatly appreciated. Sean again. But if you do want to jump in the next race for the Nurburg, do let me know, so we can let you in. You just gotta make sure you're in the crown. Oh, I don't know why it flicked me like that. Oh. Oh, almost got him. Stowies. Ah, final lap. Ah, I finished. 4 laps. No, not much smoke. It's disappointing. I would love to see just a huge, huge amount of smoke. Like a proper burnout. So good, all good, mate. No stress. Will only be 5 laps of that. It's not going to be 15. And then depending on what time the finish is, I will up in position. Woo! Depending on what's the timing is left, I might jump in and do a power pack race or two. But well done, boys. Down the bottom? And just down the bottom. We'll make it 3 laps. We'll just do 3 laps. There we go. 3 laps. Late evening. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. All right, Sean, thanks very much, mate. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciate you too. Let's go. Definitely see you Monday. Oh, let's go. For next week, next Friday's races you're talking about, Murph, that will be put up in a poll on Wednesday, and you guys decide then. So yeah, I've got it all set up on big spin wheels, so it's not like I'm sitting there choosing. So yeah, I've got I think it was like 317 road cars, and everybody keeps picking all the fast-ish cars for these. I reckon the Porsche would have been done well here, because this was meant to be the Porsche, the 95 Porsche 911. Let's also change the event settings. settings. Change the tire wear. So yeah, on Wednesdays that gets done. And then from there, yeah, I'll post the tracks pretty much that night. I need to start utilizing the community post board again, instead of just putting it as daily races every week. So yeah, Wednesday it will be those or the Wednesday will be, or the Wednesday night, or really be Thursday will be the Friday Cup setups. Eugene, where you going, mate? You're going the wrong way. Look at this guy. Oh no, TK, where you going, mate? You're going the wrong way. Wrong way. Jeez, Eugene, that was a sick drift, buddy. That was a sick drift. I think he's on a controller. Yeah, that's this week's race. That's this week's race B, Reaper. If you jump onto my YouTube and actually have a look, I did a video that I posted last night in regards to the yeah, you can drive it, but there's not ever any racing on it. I did that in did a bit of research into the Nurburgring then. I did that. Oh, excuse me. But if you want to jump in and do 2-3 laps of the ring KO6YGW. Yeah, I had a look yesterday afternoon when I was doing a little bit of research on the Nurburgring. What's the specs for Lee cars? Which cars are you talking about, sorry? Oh. Oh, that was my bad. Pacific Rim, welcome in. What's up, people? That's my bad. Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Control is still on. Yeah, mate. You'll need to make sure you have the 2013 Crown Athlete with the high-end supercharger, the racing silencer, full suspension, and full I did have it as a 3 race, but I will be doing my last race. This will be our last race. This will be our last race. That's all part of the Friday Cups. Every Friday we do this. So every Friday we are. What are the specs? I got the cars. So all this with Reaper is no bop, slipstream reel, mechanical off. That's off. Real. Make that 60 seconds. Yeah, I can do that. Just give me a second. So yeah, the whole thing with the Friday Cups Pacific is we do cars and combinations that we don't ever see with dailies. Otherwise, this will just be dailies every time. So yeah, you can join in if you want. You don't have to. I'll turn all of this off actually. Turn all that off. Yeah, they're allowed. They're allowed. Let me just jump on and check the cord quickly. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, full suspension, high-end supercharger, racing softs, and the racing what was it? Racing high-end supercharger, full suspension. It's in the description. It's in the you're on Twitch, sorry. So yeah, high-end supercharger, full suspension, racing softs, and the racing silencer. Yeah, this combination, Murph, should have been like 3 weeks ago, but crazy. Oh look, and I'm sure there's going to be other cool combinations and cars coming soon. It just all comes down to you guys, that's for sure. But yeah, it is pretty oh, what happened there? Press something. Oh, bye. Bye. But yeah, the M4 safety car was very fun. Even though I sort of stuffed it. Oh, I press triangle. What happened? It's a 24-hour. Bro, turn your braking area off. That's right. That's right. How are you underpowered? Eugen? No wonder you're absolutely smacking everybody. Bloody 3.1 ton. Yeah, cheater. I worked it out. You're a cheater, Eugene. You jumping back in, TK? Oh. Yeah, so I did see that. I pressed qualifying. I didn't want qualifying. But yeah, I now know this for next time, that I can have a look at everybody's specs and make sure they're all doing the right thing. Especially if you're a Eugene and you want to cheat the system. Well, I guess it is under the... I should make it 625 just for you. ABS set to default. I thought my ABS was set to... Ah, yes. That's fair. That's fair. I'm surprised you still run the braking area with the with how good of a driver you are, mate. But are you going to race with us one last time tonight, TK, or are you done? So yeah, ASAMGD if you want to quickly jump in. I didn't realize you were you had Gran Turismo, Reaper. Yeah, he sometimes just needs to calm down. I wish you could put like a... I wish you could put like an adjustment or a handicap on some of these fast drivers. It probably makes sense too why I can't handle the car with how much power. How much power. Yeah, the crazy thing is too, Reaper, in the whole time I've been fluctuating between C, D, and B, I have never seen your name. You want comfort softs on the back, racing hards on the front. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wasn't aware that was a thing. I didn't realize this was a the thing. Why am I in this view? Sorry. Oh, that's right. 24-hour goes down here. That's the whole point, is giving Eugen a handicap. What's Eugen doing over in the dirt? Oh. And then I'll run the tomahawk. Why is that? You just couldn't find it? I did accident. What are you doing, Eugene? I did accidentally close the quali. It should just be under MGR's Friday Cup at the 24-hour. So can you search by track? Pretty sure you can search by track. And you would have been able to find it. Ah, okay. Blade, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mate. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Geez, at least turn the center head unit on. Far out. There you go, found it. Yeah, they sort of get. I guess. Well, I haven't really done a red dot. A Friday daily in a little while. What's your DR at the moment? Because mine is absolutely turned to crap after racing the reverse here on Wednesday, as you can see. How's your SR up? You mean S? Yeah, nice. I'm trying to get back up into was trying to get back up into B. I was like 1 or 2 top 5 finishes away from going back into B, and then the Nurburgring actually destroyed it. Call time gets me more out 2 to 5. Was that it? Is that's at Dragon Trail? Yeah. Yeah, I probably spent a little bit more time. I should have probably spent a little bit more time on my qualies. Oh, who's that? It's Eugene. Almost tail whip. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit on Tuesday, but my day just got away from me. I was like, what's going on here? Thank you very much for the 28 likes tonight and the 13 concurrent viewers at the moment, and as well as the 2 over on Twitch. Greatly appreciated. Oh, I did it Wednesday. And then obviously I released a video, which I was hoping it was going to do a little better than what it's done at the moment. But it hasn't. Like my Tuesday video went off more than my current one. Jesus. Might as well have the break from like back of as I crossed the line. Yeah, absolute chaos. And the penalty system was chaos as well. I had a guy cut off the track come in front of me, hit another car. Obviously, the other car started to go straight. And then because of how he re-entered the track, I pushed him back off. And it's in my video as well. I pushed him back off, and then I've copped I've got 5 seconds. And then a little bit later I copped 3 seconds. My fault though. Yeah, had a bit of a laugh making that video. But don't forget to, Fridays, if you just want a chill session, you're more than welcome to join into these. As long as you comply with the rules. I feel like I almost got comfortable with this one. Tell me like 5, well I didn't see anything. I wish you could adjust this view. It's too fixed, it's too far forward. There's no way. Oh, that's my time, isn't it? It is my time. No, it's not my time. This is 9:38 in the car, and it's still like this. Wild. Me doing 24 hours here, and this is how it's been in a street car. It's gonna be a bad time. Send it with Josh. Just send into the sand pit. Thanks, mate. Hopefully we can get 701 or 702 very soon. Thank you very much for the 30 likes, legends. Greatly appreciated. Trying to do everything at once. Oh my god. Yeah, we hit the 700 just before. Trying to decide. Actually, I might let you guys decide when that time comes, when we hit the 1,000, on what particular car we use that Polyphony PD give for the 24-hour. But how'd the kids go with their basketball, mate? Oh. I think being consistent with the long form videos has helped as well. Even though I know when I had a look, when my video from last night dropped, I had a look at it this morning, and it's like one negative subscriber, and I'm like, what? Oh, is this what we're doing? We're just crashing, drifting the track? yeah, that's the goal. Hit the 1,000, and then playing a 24-hour stream, doing the Power Pack 24-hour race solo. This guy. Eugene, you funny boy. That seems a bit more. I was getting a bit wild in the head in that one. Just absolutely yeeted Reaper. Well, let's go. About 1.5 laps left. And at this crashing rate, it'll be probably about another 15 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh look, it's been done multiple times by a few people in the Gran Turismo community, and yeah, just seeing how cooked they are at the end. And the worst thing is, I wouldn't say the worst thing is, the thing is with them, I would find that they would be getting up at their normal time, let's just say 7 AM, and then obviously have a bit of something to eat, fill up on some food, have a coffee, whatnot, sort of wake up, and then, and only then, you know, 2 hours sort of later, they jump on and go to stream and do the race. But me, I'm going to do it after I've been awake for already 12 hours, and then start at my normal sort of stream time, which is obviously 7:30. But then go through to 7:30 the next night. So it means by the time I'm finished, I'm actually awake for like 36 hours. What are you boys doing in the parking there?
You can't park there, sir.
So that's my plan of attack with it. But yeah, it's just trying to get the channel out so we can grow a bit more in the wow, the subs. Jeez, almost broke a wrist. Nah, I won't be, because I'm like, I can sort of stream for 4 hours and still be okay. Ugh. But once I get to, it'll be one of these things, once the morning sort of comes, I'll see if Hannah can get me a large glass or even a large bottle of water that has about 15 grams of creatine in it, and then I'll be sweet. Mate, I don't do peasant coffee in the Nescafe. Did we get sleep deprivation? What was sleep deprivation at rookies? What was that? Oh, that's, yeah. See, Murph knows all about how I am at 6 hours. So 24, I'll be applying for AGT. That's the goal, anyway. New school, come on, mate. Come on, mates. It's alright, apparently the course 6 of the year that I graduated. Yeah, back in my day. Mate, I also did recruits back in 2011 with the army for 4 weeks. How did I come up with the quickest time and I'd crash more? Back in my day, we actually got a hit with a stick. Have you actually listened to the outro song, Murph? Welcome in, Mick. Yeah, on our last race, sort of talking about the 24-hour stream that I'll do in a few once we hit the 1,000 mark. I like the crowns, by the way. Just wish games had... Oh, the crowns. Yeah, my bad. It's like, what are you on about? What are you talking about, my little emojis that I've got? Well, there's nothing really that... Oh, it's just been absolute chaos. People are joining and then going, nah, not doing it. It's all part of the fun. Yeah, this is a 2013 model, this one. Thanks very much, mate. Now to try and get 300 more. Now that's the goal, 300 more. What happened there, Eugene? Must be on that green bubble tea stuff. Oh. No way it reset me. The other thing I hate about Gran Turismo is its reset sometimes. It's like, come on. I was coming back on track so well. This is the carnage of the Nurburgring reverse. Yep, we know how good the reset is as well. What song's that? Yeah, he's just having a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. These things don't even break because we've still got them on the OEM brakes. And go. No, that's just AI, mate. That's just AI. I just put in reggaeton, reggae, put in like 6 different like genres, and I had the lyrics made by AI as well. So yeah, it was just all made. It wasn't even. TK's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm done. This kind of is how the stream's been tonight. Oh yeah, pretty much. Because this thing is quite a pig to drive. And the worst thing is with the song Murph, he's got like a moment where he holds the tone really long and then it gets sort of distorted. You can hear it. You know, like it just sort of flatlines. And it's just like, oh, they could have at least sort of gone up and then gently down. No, it hasn't taken the entire stream. It's been 30 minutes in this. We did the Horseshoe Thief, which was a very short track, and then we did Yamagiwa Reverse. And now it's this. What film clip? You got that actor that appeals in the film clip. What film clip we're talking about? You're talking about the exit video with Jake Gyllenhaal waving to people as I leave. I finished stream. It's you didn't crash again. Like 7 and went like straight to like 8.4. Nah, that's just knowing funny things. And if you watch the watch it right when I finish, you got the guy who's like, "Bye, have a great time," and that is from Family Guy. When every time an episode of Family Guy finishes, it's just that guy. Bye, have a great time. But again, I do appreciate everybody who has subscribed, who has watched, who has liked tonight. Greatly appreciated. 700. Who would have thought, right? Right, me. Yeah, she's pretty good. I also had a male version, but it didn't hit the same. And I've been sort of enjoying oh yes. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? Bloody Eugen. Trying to finish the race, mate. Yeah, I had the same, like a very similar intro song with a male voice, but it just didn't sound right, if that makes sense. And I really like the vocals of Courtney LaPlante from Spirit Box, and that's what I was sort of aiming at. I think being the smaller fish in the smaller fish in the very big ponds, people are they're gonna like it or they're not. What I say, and I say quite a few things. Def wasn't in regs. What are you on about? What do you mean, Reaper? Oh, excuse me. I think you just get into the having too much fun. I think that's what ends up happening. Oh, Eugen is always having fun. That's his thing. Always having too much fun. Always having too much fun. Bloody hell, excuse me. What's the time? Quarter past 10. But yeah, it was definitely a fun one. I am interested to see what next week's Friday races bring. Oh, how exciting, Reaper! How exciting! They're always splendid. Always splendid. I wish you could sell the parts, but parts do come in handy for engine swaps. But yeah, it is what it is. But again, I do thank everybody that has tuned in tonight, everybody that's raced, and we're going to quit this lobby. Boom. See you later, guys. But yeah, do make sure you subscribe. Make sure you do hang around for Wednesday's votes for our new lot of cars that we will have a look at. I'll put this back up on the big screen and see what ticket we've got. 4-star driving marathon tickets. Thanks for participating, Eugen. It's always greatly appreciated. Probably the stack of cash, if not invitation. Tesla. I want a Tesla. Know what we're going to do now? We're going to go sell it. I need some credits. I'll cue the song shortly. I haven't said my outro. Carnival. Tesla's the other end, isn't it? Elgato. I have the Crown Athlete safety car, which will be terrible. What is it? A Prius. I think I got 2 of them. Oh, I've also got 3 Suzuki Swifts. But I do know, I think the middle one is, I've been testing stuff on it. Obviously, the one with 37Ks I've used in some dailies. Suzuki Carries, got 2 of them. Because this particular one, 645, is engine swapped. And it's not exactly a easy car to drive. What do we got? Obviously, almost all of the Super Formulas. I thought I had 3 of them. I had 3 of them. Okay. But I do have a lot of double ups. T for Tesla, isn't it? Oh, okay. So the one I got was the Model S. Okay. Okay. Disregard then. Daihatsu Copen. How have I got 4 of these? Ah, I know what this one's for. I know what this one's for. That's engine swapped. Got 4 of these. I'm well aware. This one for the Tokyo. And I don't know what the other 3 are doing, but sure. Fiat. That one actually yeah. Once you hit the, I think it's 50 or the 70, you can go in and you can sell all your double ups. But yeah, that is the lowest PP I can put in a Fiat 500 is 19.65, and that thing is absolutely, let's have a look. It's valued at 8K. No thanks. A couple of Fiat Pandas for a particular reason. Like, I don't even know why I've got 3 of these bad boys. So if you're short for credits and you are able to sell things, go your hardest. Ah yes, my Huracan in the middle, my money maker. Actually, no, I haven't. I've got a few of them I've got to do. Because the middle one is, I've got that set for the Tokyo 600, and I've got it set for Le Mans 600, which is very much a, I guess one can go to. Oh, it's not going. But yeah, I've got a few double ups. Like, I don't know how I've got 2 of the same safety car. Oh, that's right, I bought the second one. But yes, just trying to work things out when it comes to doing some of these tuning videos that we do. But yeah, they are to a degree. I found mine very loose. I don't know why. Like, just hit anything and I just sort of lost it. What else we got? Got anything here? The McLaren. Don't really want the McLaren. But yeah, the Toyota Crown I find is a very stable car. It can be very stable. So let's have a quick look at something. Too fast. Welcome in, Legends. Yeah. Even with full downforce, I still found mine was an issue. Yeah. Yeah, I do have some cars. But I'm just trying to work out what to do in the form. So actually, let's have a look at what we've got. Yeah, I probably should have done the same. Not doing too bad, mate. Not doing too bad. It's 10:22 p.m. here. So let's have a look. Access. How to admit? I don't really care about saving. Sure, you've cleared. So complete. You must first complete all other events. The entire tree or path in the lower left purple branch. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's wild that that's happened. What's that? Your steering wheel, Reaper? We had a fair bit of rain during the week, Murph, but nothing too full on. Yeah, I'm half tempted to do some different setups for No, that can't be right. Maybe it is. Must be the last one. Must be. Just trying to work out where it would be. No. No. Yes, I think I have to complete all the Nurburgring stuff in the power pack to unlock the 24-hour race. We've had plenty of rain, but I wouldn't say it's a lot of rain. That actually might be a good race. Might do that tomorrow. But I've also got another thing to do. Mate, it hasn't rained here for probably 2 days. 2-3 days. Yeah, actually, looking at this, I've collected 337 cars out of the 565 cars there is, Murph. Well, I come across a post on Facebook last night. No, I don't run a load cell on my Fanatec pedal. I do run a dampening mod though, which I probably should do a video on, just to have that as another, I guess, piece of content. It's very similar to the Logitech G29 one I had, but obviously just for the Fanatec. But yeah, going back to the post on Facebook I saw, apparently there's like a big another sort of build up for like a cyclone coming through out on the water. Yeah, I got a few double ups as well. So that's just, I guess, the 300 odd are all just what I've unlocked. So I've probably got more than the 330 or whatever it was. But yeah, looking at the at that post, yeah, it was like there's a big, like, they reckon it was a cyclone building up out that way, and I was like, nah. No. But I will show you guys. Well, the mod that I have in my Fanatec pedal, it's very much similar to the one in my G29, and it gave me the two different braking springs. But yeah, I do have a video coming out. I need to actually record them. Where is it? So I've got to update the thumbnail for the WTC 600 NSX Group B. I've got also the GDR Premier Edition T-Spec video coming, and I got one for the R8 and the Hurricane. So I've got those three I've got to get videos done for. But yeah, the brake pedal on mine definitely makes it feel a little bit more realistic and a bit more of a fun feel. I'm running the Fanatec DD GT Pro. Obviously that's the main one most people go to on the Fanatec. I was looking at the T598 and I was looking at the Logitech, was it the T50 or whatever it was? And the only thing I didn't like was the ecosystem, because I've got one of these GT3 wheels, which, don't get me wrong, GT3 wheel is great. Like the shifter barely makes a noise compared to that. So obviously you can sort of hear it. But the only thing I don't like about this wheel with Fanatec, it doesn't have the ability to be programmed for L2 and R2. But yeah, I'm only on the 5 newton. I find the 5 newton is plentiful for me, especially with my little bitch wrists. But yeah, we're just about to finish up. Geordie, thanks very much for jumping back in. But yeah, I didn't get a T598 because I didn't like, the fact that all the aftermarket wheels I have to get from overseas, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. I want something where I can go to a local store that sells them and goes from it there. I'd like to see if I can put like magnetic shifters on the OEM wheel. But I'll have to do some research into that. Now, I didn't buy the spring from Amazon. I bought it from AliExpress. So yeah, if you guys want, I can do a video for it. Let me know. They do have the Thrustmaster wheel, but you can't buy any add-ons from there. It's just the wheelbase pedals. And I was just like, sure. So I ended up with, we didn't have a micro center here. And that's the other thing too. I do like the GT wheel, because I can sort of go up, like if my left hand or right hands aren't available, I can push and downshift or upshift. It's like a proper GT wheel. Tony, welcome in, legend. Hope you're well, mates. Hope you're well. I'm just talking gear at the moment. Yeah, my melons. Thought I'd bring my melons out for a Friday night stream. You missed the one on Wednesday. If you're in on Wednesday, I had one that was like a comic book sort of book. Reminds me of Ross Chastain. Yeah, see, when I was looking at them, they were like $900. So I went with the trusty old DD Pro. And the good thing about it is too, with my rig, I've got it side mounted. I've seen a lot of people with the T598, they've sort of had the bottom mount them. So, Budley, welcome. I'm sure you could ask the wife for some seat time if you're that way inclined. But thank you very much for everybody that's tuning in over on Twitch and those that are coming in late. Well, welcome in. But yeah, I do need to get a video out. I should just get the video out from that I recorded for the rig, just so you guys know everything that's going on with how the setup is, PC included. Real estate? Are you in real estate, Budley? I was looking at getting into real estate. I've done the course like twice and got halfway through it and was like, nah, not doing real estate. Got mates in real estate, but yeah. Thank you very much, Geordie. Greatly appreciated. Oh, man. Getting old. I do cable management. Yeah, I've got everything relatively clean. There's a few things I sort of want to fix up. I had a house inspection. Okay. See, I got the PC as well. Obviously, I'm able to stream and have overlays and all that other stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, I've tried to do iRacing, but I just didn't like anything. Didn't like anything. Yeah, I turned 36 back in March. It's just there. Sometimes I hit things and I'm like, oh, like at the moment my bicep. I got like a strain that runs from like here to like top of the bicep, and I'm like, oh man, what in the world, bro? I might as well be with how broken I am. I've got like, if you guys can see it, if I can get the lighting right, just there where my finger is, where I had C5, C6 replaced. Yeah, I've tried to jump into iRacing. I need to. What I need to do is I'm going to jump back into it. I'm going to try and give it a go next month. I'm going to give it a go, not stream it, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to set up another profile for my Fanatec, because the issue was I went from Fanatec. I went from the Gran Turismo PlayStation straight into the PC, set the wheel up, and I just felt like there was something way off. Did a bit of research a bit later on, and it was just how I set the wheel up. It definitely felt great. Definitely a huge difference compared to playing Gran Turismo. But it's definitely one of those things where it takes some getting used to. And I will get into doing some iRacing later this year, just to sort of branch away from Gran Turismo for a little bit. Try and understand their replay physics and all those other things. So that should be quite a good little change for a little bit. And then it might even add it to the roster, where it might be, depending on how the daily races are, depends on. I wouldn't say I had a bad accident. When I look back on it, I think it's a pretty basic sort of fall. But yeah, iRacing will come to the forefront. Obviously, trying to start that from zero to give you guys an understanding on how all of that works. So yeah, with my nice little scar in my front here, what had happened is when I was down in Albury Wodonga doing employment training for the Air Force, the Army thought it was a good idea. Oh, sorry, into cramp. All right, let me know when you're back from the ads. I'll let the Twitch guys know as well. It should be, that should be, not be auto running. Just trying to work out if the timer was up. Okay, so obviously going with the 5.6, what had happened was I was down in Albury Wodonga here in Australia. That those that know where it is. Was with obviously at a school that was pretty much Army, doing my trade as a mechanic, heavy vehicle mechanic. We did obstacle course training, and one day, obviously, when I did the obstacle course training, there was no decent warm up. Was what I sort of looked at it as, knowing we're dropping off walls and whatnot, jumping. We didn't do any sort of jumping. So yeah, we got to the end of the obstacle course wall, and then it's a 3 minutes. Because I can't run ads on. I can run ads on Twitch, but I can't run ads on YouTube, and I won't run ads on YouTube. That's why I try and push people across to YouTube to subscribe, do all that, so you're not going to ever have ads. So yeah, got to the last obstacle on the obstacle course wall, which is a 3 meter wall, dismounted correctly. So what you got to do is you got to go full stretch and then drop, let go. So you're not fully dropping. And then, yeah, as I've landed, taken all the pressure through my legs like we were taught, and then what had happened is I felt like, yeah, my spine compressed, my lower back felt it like it was broken or something. I could still walk, but very, very slowly. Went and saw physio, but then as time got on, thank you very much, too fast. As time got on, I started to get like a feeling from my like armpit to my elbow where it was just like a cord, like it just there all the time. Started to lose feeling in my pinky, my ring finger, and half of my middle finger, to a point where there would be days where I couldn't actually grab anything, because oddly enough, if you look at your hand, you would probably say your thumb, your index finger, and your middle finger are your main grabbing hands. Which, yes, sure, it is your main grabbing hands, but your grip strength comes from your pinky and your ring finger, as weird as that is. But that's what my surgeon told me. And there was days where, like, there was 2 or 3 times where I actually dropped a cup and it obviously broke. And then, yeah, I started to get more and more recurring headaches and migraines. And then, obviously, that was when I was posted to Darwin. And then saw a surgeon up there. They wanted to do a fusion, which is obviously they take the vertebrae on the top, vertebrae in the middle, vertebrae down below. So all 3 of them, and they put it in like a cage. So that just locks it all in, and there's no movement. Because the C5 and C6 is such a predominant part of neck rotation, my doctor that referred me to that surgeon, it was like not happening. So she sent me to another one that was down here in Brisbane. Spoke to him. He wanted to do the same thing. Then at that same time is I got obviously posted to Brisbane, saw another doctor. He goes, I'll send you to this guy because he is the biggest guy that I would go for any sort of replacement. So I went through 3 different surgeons. This other guy come in, he goes, look, I'm not going to do any fusions. I'm just going to do a replacement. Showed me the size of the disc. So for the Aussie viewers, think of a 10-cent piece. That is the size of the disc between your vertebrae, and then stack it probably 4 high, and that is your replacement disc that's now in my neck. Am I doing better now? Yes, I am. I woke up out of surgery and I felt 80% better. But as the last coming on 3 years, I feel I'm probably more at about 70% now. There is days where I am unfortunately in bed with a migraine. Like today, I took my pain medication in the morning because I woke up with a bit of a sore neck and a headache. It sort of dulled it for a little bit. About 4 o'clock this afternoon, I'm like, all right, I'll take another pill, and then that's got rid of the neck pain. So I was pretty close to cancelling tonight for the 3rd time because of me, not other matters. But all right, Geordie, thanks very much, mate. I have to have a stim put in my vein in my head next. Oof, what happened there? How did that happen? But yeah, and then now I'm sort of being told by the surgeon to sort of lose a little bit of weight, lose about anywhere between 5 to 8 kilos, and just maintain fitness for my lower back, so I'm not having to have my L5 S1 replaced. He said he wants to do that when I'm more in my sort of mid to late 40s than in my late 30s. What is that? Let me Google that. Let me Google that. What is it? CHIRAI. There we go. Structural condition where the lower part of the brain, the cerebellum, pushes into the upper spinal. Oh. Type 1 is the most common form, often not diagnosed until adolescence or adulthood. This occurs when the base of the skull is too small for the brain. Number 2, an Arnold Chiari, usually congenital and associated with a form of spinal bifida. Type 3 and 4, these are rare and severe structural defects, typically diagnosed in infancy. Wow. That's wild. Yeah, it was so good. I understood what you're talking about, Geordie. Yeah, that's pretty wild. But yeah, I know on Monday I will be going and getting a massage. I'm pretty sore for some weird reason. Yeah, we thought we're bad, Pato, and then you got these guys with enlarged brains and whatnot. Oh, I would be too. Another one I got to now search. Another one. But thank you very much for the sub to Too Fast. What's that one? How do you put it? SDENO. Oh, okay. The abnormal narrowing of a passageway in the body, such as a blood vessel, heart valve, or spinal canal. The narrowing restricts the flow of vital substances like blood or some spinal fluid, or puts painful pressure on surrounding nerves, leading to various physical symptoms. Damn. Yeah, see, apparently scoliosis is quite a common thing. My sister needs it, but she doesn't want to get the surgery. A chick she went to school with had it done, and she grew like 3 inches, but she was in like a lot of pain. She had like 3 months off school. She was like 16 at the time. But yeah. That's wild. Too fast. That is wild. Absolutely wild. But look, we're gonna call it there. It's crazy hearing like everybody's stories. We're all messed up some way or another, aren't we? But yeah, that's crazy that Too Fast is sort of blind in one eye. Murph is too smart for his own skull, and then his daughter is scoliosis. I know Pato's pretty cooked as well. I think he needs pretty much an exoskeleton to move around. Even though we're the same age. Obviously, I'm pretty cooked with my neck. But, yeah. But again, I do thank you all for tuning in tonight. The place to be, I guess, beats being in the big guy's stream and someone else's stream. But hopefully, next week, we have a better car to select from. I do know, obviously, we've got a different set of tracks to play on, which will be cool. But yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. But that's it. Yeah, you're 36 in like two months or something, aren't you, mate? You're the same age as me. We're both a 90s kid. Come on. Look, just give me an exoskeleton. Allow me to live to 110. We'll be good. And allow me to stay this good looking. Just try and fix my hairline. I'm just looking at it now. It's like this bit here. Like, what is this? What is this? Yeah, what's this? What is this? But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you Monday. So wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night. Go to bed for those that are due for bedtime. It sounds like my two are still up and awake, which time for Dad to put his hat on and be Dad. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for tuning in. Stay safe and peace.
Yeah. 14 time. Dito.
Helmets off, waist damage in the side.
Lights dim.
You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe, keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you legends again next time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah. Yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you.
Okay.
Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe, keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place, same time, same place. See you again next time.
Let it try. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.